streaming down her face. I could tell that she was in so much pain. So I reached out for a hug and she came in and snuggled up. I told her everything will be better someday. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I might not know much about you or what you're going through, but I know that someday it will get better. Last night, there's something I had seen, something that I wish that I could erase from deep within my memory. When I saw you in my dreams, you were right there next to me, but you were dying in my arms. And it made me really think about all of the things that I said and done with you when you were here with me. When I saw you in my dreams, you were right there next to me, but you were dying in my arms. And it really messed me up inside. It woke me from a dead ass sleep in the middle of the night and put my face in my hands and cried. When I saw you in my dreams, you were right there next to me, but you were dying in my arms. So when I saw you in my dreams, you were right there next to me, but you were dying in my arms.
Happy fucking Wednesday, everybody. We're halfway through this sumbitch. I'll say.
Hey.
So how's everybody doing?
Stream playing in the background still. There it goes.
Everybody doing alright?
Chilling.
Doing okay. Doing better.
Crafting like a boss.
One day at a time, man. One day at a time. Who's out there so far? I see Al Ben's out there, Canadian, Dave, Bob. Oh, look, Tim's in the chat too.
Woo!
More Dave and Bob. More Canadian. Oh, hi Cassie. And
She's in the same room, so she can't deny you this time.
I'm not trying to piss anybody off tonight. She gets a free pass tonight.
Oh, she said she had to be here because you wouldn't be okay without.
Oh, that's cute. I'm so glad you think that. Lumi's out there.
I did not.
That just made my night. Thank you, guys.
Oh shit, that's fucking fantastic.
Sometimes they write themselves.
Look, Meter's in the chat. And Tommy and who else did I see out there? I'm sure I missed somebody. Cherokee's out there. Toonie! What's happening, Arnie? Alright. A little bit of everybody. So, little follow-up to last week. The peanut butter sandwich was on fucking point.
Nice.
After a couple days, the waffle got better too. So the little 3-2-1 waffle thing that we threw together last week worked alright. Then, for Saturday, the boys lost their first game by a fucking touchdown. So, 1-score spread. Not too bad considering, to be honest, I'm not going to lie, I will never put my kid in this league again. Absolute shit show. Most of the, we had so many, what I will call equipment malfunctions, as in flags don't stand, the kid's just standing there and they fucking fall off.
Oh, jeez.
And the ref, who is, I get it, he's trying to keep a time frame, will not give us time to change out bad equipment that they provide. So I was a little pissed. However, on a bright side of things, we had a passing touchdown, which no other fucking first and second grade team had done so far.
Wow.
We also had a kickoff return for a touchdown. So the boys were doing well. We got them on a nice reverse, another score. And they were all long-range scores. We couldn't get close, but man, could we score from a fucking distance. And then they
Not gonna lie, when you said equipment malfunction, the first thing that flashed in my head was that one of the referees' titties popped out.
That could have been a possibility, because
The Super Bowl ruined me. That's all I'm gonna say.
That
I hear
wardrobe
malfunction. The first
thing,
thing I
yeah.
think of is Janet Jackson's titties. The internet ruined me. I don't know what to say.
I'm just saying. But it was fun to watch and see, like, even I had practice yesterday with them. And just from where they've come from in 2 weeks now, if I would have had 3 weeks of time with them beforehand, they would have crushed that other fucking team miserably. But we had problems lining up and then chasing after the ball too soon. Because they throw, like, at that level, you can't go after the running back until the handoff is complete. So you can't blow the play up right away. Because I told them, I was like, the second that ball is snapped, get ready to go. And I was wrong. So I had to recoach them. I'm like, all right, this one's on me, boys. I'm like, blow those fuckers up in the backfield. Then they have this other stupid rule where they've got your normal hash marks down the center of the field. So the left and right.
Yep.
They must run outside of the box, so no running up the middle, no power runs.
What?
Great for defense. Because then you just have your whole defense line up on the outside of the box. And they have to go there, so they're fucking there and ready.
I would avoid them, yeah.
So I'm playing basically three D-backs on either side of the line and 2 safeties. I'm like, you don't run a regular defense in this fucking little kids league. It's weird because you only have 8 kids on the field, but I don't think I could manage 11 kids on the field, to be honest. It's a nightmare managing the fucking 8. And that's
So on first and goal, you can't run it up the middle?
No, you have to go
Wow, that
outside the
sucks.
hash marks.
That's immediately what I do in Madden.
No quarterback sneaks ever now.
No, and that's the other one. Quarterback cannot run with the ball. The quarterback can hand off or pass. If he passes the line of scrimmage, immediate
That
penalty.
doesn't surprise me because there's already a lot of pussy rules to protect quarterbacks in the NFL. So
Yeah,
these are
like
little
whenever
kids.
you get a sack, you have to try and turn off of him
Yeah,
before
exactly.
you hit
Like
the ground.
I knocked him over, but I didn't mean to, but I did. I didn't want to hurt him though, because he's the quarterback and he's a spoiled brat on the team. I'm really biased against quarterbacks. So.
So I taught the kids basically a quarterback option, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So that way they have the option to look to see, can the running back run it, or should we throw the ball? Because if he gets to the line of scrimmage and realizes there's people guarding the running back, he doesn't throw it, or he doesn't fucking hand it off. He'll then have 5 seconds to toss it off to somebody. I'm like, so I'm like, I'm gonna bend the rules to our favor since you guys don't want to work with us. Let's bend it to our favor. We're gonna do some I have some more sneaky shit up my sleeve to bend the rules some more for these kids, so that way they can have a bigger advantage.
The old Statue of Liberty play.
I was teaching them fake handoffs and fake reverses, all kinds of stuff in this last week, and they picked it up
Flea
really
flicker?
well. To be honest, those kids are fucking smart. Like they're sponges. Like you teach them something, they pick it up within doing it 2-3 times, and then they're spot on. I'm like, all right, cool. Now to just see if they retain it come Saturday.
Right.
But yeah, so, there's all that. So. Can't say no Rookie of the Year coach yet. Although I will say for the soccer season, we've already got that on lock. But I have to do well with the football season. So, you know, if we win here on out, perfect. Yeah, good times. Then Halloween has started around my house now. We've got the 12-foot skelly up in the yard, and I'm working on our current entryway to the house. Hooked up some little flaming, some of the flaming LED bulbs and some old-looking lanterns, and they're gonna be coming off of a big facade that I'm making. So, and then this weekend I'm gonna put a whole bunch of shit out because my neighbor got happily ahead of me this week, which is fine because like I said, I don't mind. Although the missus did point out by this time last year we were already getting the banana video, so. There is that.
I mean, it's not really Halloween until the ghost bananas start choppering around.
Although, right now, his new thing is, oh, yeah, all the fucking time.
That's hilarious.
It's that, and he's going, huh. I'm like, dude, stop. No, absolutely fucking not.
Stop your whining.
That's
no,
awesome.
It's not even the whiny. No, it's not the whiny huh. It's the bedroom whiny huh. I'm going, nah, dude.
Yeah, it's from the fucking meme. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I can get down with if you're gonna yell. Can I get a huh? Yeah. Okay, fine. Do that. That's fine. But not just huh. No, nah, dude. We're not doing that nonsense. Speaking of the little dude, he did lose another tooth today, so that was fun.
Oh.
The fucking tooth fairy had to go to the fucking gas station to get cash. Fuck. You know, and I will say, this dirty little sumbitch, love him to death, but this motherfucker never sleeps on his pillow, except for the nights the tooth fairy comes. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Like, I literally just came out of here before we got the show started. I'm going to pull the old switcheroo, do the old proper parent thing, keep the dream alive for the kid, and I'll be goddamned if that motherfucker wasn't sprawled out across the entire pillow. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Every other time I come into your room at night to make sure you're out and everything's kosher, you're laid down at the foot of the bed, the middle of the bed, sideways. Not fucking tonight.
Yeah.
Pulling all-night guard duty. I'm going, one of these days, hopefully he does not catch me, but if he does, he's going to ask me, Dad, what are you doing? I'm pulling security, making sure it's still there so that way the tooth fairy can get it for you. Bam. I already got it thought through. Look, Dad was in the Army. He knows how to pull security.
He's hoping he can catch the rock trying to put it under his pillow. That's all.
Yeah. No. I don't even think the kid understands who The Rock is. The only thing he knows about wrestling is John Cena. That's it. And that's
The Rock, to be fair, is barely a wrestler anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
He's more of just
Well,
Hollywood celebrity.
Well, neither is Cena anymore.
Cena is pretty much the same.
Yeah, true that.
But it's because all those kids yell John Cena and then they all go dun 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 dun. I'm going, dude, you don't even fucking watch wrestling. Where did you learn this?
Oh man.
What kind of fuck are you, Bob? I'm not clicking on any recipes from you. Fuck off. It's not happening.
RJ, look what I found.
Ooh, you lucky bitch. And you got redstone underneath it.
There's a bunch. There was more diamond over here, but I had to mine 2 of them so I could build an enchanting table and build a... Well, I had to build a diamond pickaxe so I could mine some obsidian so I could build an enchanting table. Just a random digging spot, dude. I finally found...
I'm glad it was worth the laugh because I'm not clicking on it. It's not happening.
But yeah, I'm waiting to get a better enchanted pickaxe so I can get more out of those diamonds.
Okay. So, on the docket for tonight's mixing,
I got lost last time.
I think I need to do something outside of the realm of peanut butter, obviously, because I got my peanut butter fix in. Even though there's
Oh, I'm fucking dying.
10, 12 mils left of that. Which, not gonna lie, it was really good. With that fucking blackberry raw, oh, that makes a great jam.
Yeah, it's just a good flavor. Real good.
I don't know what I want to do tonight. I think I want to do some sort of cream. Cream or fucking custard. Possibly ice cream. I don't know.
I'm making a blackberry custard, version 3.
Oh, that sounds
good. Maybe I'll do that. Thanks, Tim.
We've been talking about it lately, and I've just been craving the blackberry custard, but I didn't want to do the same recipe, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to change it up a little bit.
I'm going to change that. I'm going to go blackberry shake.
Ooh.
Hey,
Is it just me, or blackberry just sounds so good lately?
It does on fucking everything, dude.
Because it's the high flavor.
Dude.
I predicted this a year ago.
Dude, that is by far... raw blackberry raw is the hottest fucking thing to come out of Swag's fucking kitchen, period.
Yeah, I love that shit.
One of them for damn sure.
Well, okay, it's definitely one of them. Right now, I will say, with where I've been stuck on that blackberry flavor, I will say it is at the top of my fucking list right now. I think we'll do a little
Obama
blackberry shaky.
That sounds really good too. See, this one here, I actually kind of went almost a little more shake with it, but I also added a little bit of custard premium this time, because I want a little buttery note. But I didn't want to go full out Swag's butter, because that kind of like might take a little away from the lovely blackberry flavor.
Not if you keep it at a really low percentage.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I've been using this butter a lot, and I'm gonna run out anyway. So
fair enough.
The butter's good. I don't have the butter raw, but I'd say the butter is very good. So yeah, this is a V3 version. I changed it up. I added a little bit of the cap blackberry to it as well, to fill out the blackberry a little tiny bit more than just Swag's.
Yep, I always add flavor out of Swag's.
And I couldn't find my vanilla custard cap. Don't know where I put it. It's probably here someplace, probably in that container. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to put some custard premium in instead, and take that out and throw in a little French vanilla thick to give it a little bit of that extra vanilla flavor.
Fucking thick.
It's already got vanilla pudding in there, so that should be good. Just a different version. And if I don't really care for it as much, I'll just go back to V2, because I love that V2.
Home again.
Uh-oh. Almost time to change batteries. Fucker died mid-pull.
Fucking cows.
Alright. Yeah, that sounds really good. Fucking blackberry shake.
Oh, there's so many.
Alright.
I got skeleton horses, and nobody else does.
I think I'm gonna use a combination of the blackberry raw and the blackberry.
I got skeleton horses, and you it's still not on creative mode?
Oh, I got really... These things are fucking, like, apparently super rare to find in the
They
game.
They are.
It's like lightning has to strike or something at a certain time, and certain conditions have to be met. And then, like, they only become tame when you kill their rider, and they're supposed to, like, summon, like, a bunch of skeletons, but I never fought those guys. I never fucking fought them. I just kept seeing these skeleton horses on the side of my fucking crib, and then Lumi convinced me to be brave and go check them out, and then I was like, friend? Foe? And I was like, okay, I guess friend. And I had a fucking saddle.
Actually,
so I wrangled them. And I'm down in,
Wonder if I back the blackberry raw with a touch of huckleberry, if that'll work. Or boysenberry, maybe.
I was just gonna say huckleberry or boysenberry, either one.
I'm gonna go the boysenberry route. Keep it with the the
wait,
B.
you said I was gonna say it'll add to the jamminess of it a little bit more. Boysenberry.
Go at 1% with the boysenberry. Just a little backer.
No, I'm not yet. I actually in here I have Rocky's banana fell in my tea is in this one.
Ew.
It's banana bread with a little bit of tea. Tea just adds an earthy note to it, but it's actually pretty good.
We're gonna go up to 4% to the liquid bar ice. Actually, you know, we're gonna go 4.5.
Oh yeah, the joke towards you. I was gonna make a teabag tea berry. Is what it was, Bob. Yeah, gonna make a teabag tea berry recipe. But I never wound up making it because apparently I didn't realize it wasn't gonna be a drop last night, so I didn't wind up making it. I'll make it next week.
So many chickens.
I bet.
There's no way to access these chests.
I kind of want to throw some cream cheese at this.
Me.
Oh no, because no.
And just for Lumi, foosball's the devil.
Oh my goodness. If I'm getting sick, I'm gonna murder everybody at that fucking store. I swear to Christ.
Are you trying to get? You are getting in from underneath. You have to make yourself.
Only
a
way to
step
access
ladder.
these chests, I'm gonna have to fucking like build like a ladder and like a trap door to get to these. I just realized that my ceiling's so high and the chickens are so fucking enclosed that if I need eggs, there's no way to get them from here. Like literally no way to access them. Because if I right click, I'm either using the item in my hand or if I don't have anything, I'm just punching chickens. See? Punching chickens.
Oh, the chickens
Punching
look a
them.
little like clowns, so go for it.
I mean, once in a while, I have to call the herd and just fucking slice them up and dice them up.
You think they all try and hide on the other side when it's
This cow's like, hey, what are you doing to them chickens? Mind your fucking P's and Q's, cow, or I'll make you into fucking leather and beef. Nice kitties. Never hurt you.
Blackberry.
It's getting there, though. It looks nice.
It's looking like a little castle.
And we're gonna add a little sweet.
Ouch. Once we add a floor to it.
Sweet 0.25%.
So
Alright.
it's gonna reach it.
We're gonna keep this relatively simple.
Yeah.
Blackberry raw 0.5%, boysenberry 1%, vanilla liquid bar and vanilla ice cream 4.5%, vanilla cream from VSO, and VSO sweet at 0.25%. Vanilla cream at 1%. Should make for a fairly solid shake. It's weird that I completely walked away from fucking creamy milky underpants for fucking creaming up shakes now.
Oh my god, I have 2% creamy milky undertones in the fucking vape that I'm vaping right now. So good.
Bob, you're safe. Rocky didn't take it. It has no milk and honey.
I bet the
Now Dave Lloyd's cats might have stolen it from you. That may be where that chocolate frosting went. This cat
Dave
steals.
Lloyd has about 40 adorable cats in his house.
Does.
Every single one of them is fucking adorable. Every time he holds one
admit
up, I'm
this-
like, kitty!
This week, after being in Zoom with him, seeing the cats come by and everything, it's like, you know, I really kind of wish I was just there. I just lay down, like cats like swarm around me.
Oh my god. Therapy, dude.
vanilla ice cream.
I said something to him about it today. I said, I need a pile of cats to cuddle with. You know anyone who has that?
My mom's friend Bonnie has like 40 fucking cats. Let's go lay on the floor. Come on, you fuckers! God dang it. One of my fucking
Vanilla
packages
cream.
is not tracked since the 13th. What is that? 9 days now? 8 days?
Oh, I found my magnets, my earth magnets. They were inside the glass of my spare glasses. Apparently, I didn't look at the size. They're the magnets for like a door, like you would use on the clutch or something. These little tiny earth magnets. So I'm looking in here for like magnets for my mechs, and they weren't the right size. It's like, oops.
Oh, they're like
my bad.
that you glue onto like panels for like a mod,
Yes,
like the door.
the one
yeah.
you drilled up partial through. Yes, those type of magnets. So I'm looking all over for these things. I think they didn't put them in there. And then when I opened up the package, it was inside my glass, sitting inside the tubes glass. The spares for this.
You
I
know,
picked up 2 spares because you never know. You just never know.
as I'm going through this, I realize I've been a real asshole here. I've completely abandoned the blueberry.
I've been doing the same thing, but I made so many blueberry mixes. I'm trying to.
Yeah, but now
Give it
I'm
a
making
break.
so many goddamn blackberry.
Blackberry, same
It's
thing.
really good.
And I am going to be going after that blackberry custard. Blackberry cobbler candy corn. Gonna have to get a little bit of that, a little bag of that, and try and make them, because that just sounds good.
Well, if you
Although
get
I don't understand how you can
Flavor
get
West
a candy corn that has a flavor.
Flavor West candy corn, it tastes exactly like candy corn.
There we go.
Yeah. But do these blackberry cobbler candy corns taste anything like candy
It
corn?
probably tastes like candy corn with fake blackberry flavoring mixed in with them. Probably all it is.
Okay, so they might be just
Like
absolutely
chocolate
terrible.
blackberry, basically, is what it's gonna
Look,
taste like. So you could probably even fake it with some white chocolate.
When you say candy corn, that's literally, in my opinion, that is the lot lizard of the fucking Halloween candy.
I don't hate
But
them,
if-
but I don't go after them.
Exactly.
I don't disrespect lot lizards
know.
like that.
Exactly. I
If
don't
you're
go
They're
after
there, I'll
them,
eat them, but
You don't necessarily want them, but in a pinch, it'll fucking do.
Lot lizards at least have a purpose in life.
Well,
But
so
the-
do
I
candy
prefer
corn.
the
cobbler, and
pumpkins.
it's good.
Just
I
not a
prefer
very
the
good
pumpkins.
purpose.
they're like made of the same material, you know, but they're pumpkin shaped instead
Yeah,
of candy
those ones are
corn.
fucking terrible too.
I don't know why, but I like those
They
more. even
break
though they taste
apart
exactly the same.
They break apart different though when you bite into them. They kind of like
probably what it
almost
is.
flakier or something.
Different texture when you bite into them or something. Or maybe it's just the fact that it's a fucking little pumpkin and it's adorable, and then the candy corn is like.
Look, if you want to say it's adorable and it's
unattractive.
cute and that's why I like it, that's fine. But don't blow it up with I actually like the way this shit tastes or you don't like fucking candy corn.
Yeah,
that's a lie.
I don't really. No,
Yeah, you gotta sauce it up. We're all adults here.
Yeah.
no.
So
Give me
I'm
some of
kinda
that
wondering-
fucking them little peanut butter taffies that are wrapped in the orange and the black.
Yep, like
The
the
little-
peanut butter, like this.
They get the
Peanut
little
butter taffy.
ends, and you pull them and they twist.
Drop
These
those
taste-
Fucking
in
eat a
the
bag of those motherfuckers.
This tastes so much like those. It really
Pretty
does.
much is that flavor for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a great flavor. That's one of my favorites from that last batch of Wonder Flavors.
Yeah, that I think it's tough. I do like the black. What is it? The black currant. It's pretty good.
It's a little medicine-y
well.
for me. It's good,
A
but
little bit.
it takes a while to steep. I need results right away. If I can't vape it yesterday, I ain't making it. I have zero patience for steeping, and I know that might suck, but it's the great thing about DIY.
And I think I might have to turn. That was what I was afraid of. It took away from the blackberry, adding the even just the custard premium in there
I
with the
love
butteriness.
Adam, I'm right with you on that when it comes to waiting for a steep. I fucking hate it. That's why I make peanut butters very, very rarely, even though I love a good peanut butter vape. I fucking can't stand to wait the steep time out. Like, that shit can suck a big fat one.
Like that.
Perfect, right?
Nobody else knows, but I seen it. It's right open and on the phone. I'm like, yes, that's awesome.
She won't see it until tomorrow.
Alright, let's see. 1/4% sweet.
Oh, there you go. She found a tricycle. See, instead of I want to ride my bicycle. Take Queen and make it. I want to ride my tricycle instead. That would be awesome. Great song for her.
Go to bed, Lumi.
Yes, Louie, you are supposed to.
Take your ass to sleep.
Yeah, who let the emo ginger in? Way you leaning over there.
I'm doing something.
Fall Out Boy. The Fall Out Boys, they just move me, their lyrics. I don't know.
Yeah, this
Just
needs to
something
steam.
about the context of their music and the way it hits my soul.
Life is pain.
There you go.
You gotta
You
cover
gotta
you gotta
do the
cover the
mini
one
flip.
eye.
Yeah, you gotta do the mini flip. Like,
Life is pain.
I hate myself. I hate my life. I hate the scene.
Hot Topic composer.
Oh my god. What did you do? Buy that shirt at Hot Topic or something?
Spencer's, man. They have a better selection.
Hey, I used to work at Spencer's. In the mall, too.
I used to go. I used to.
Oh,
I
it was a
used
great
to
job.
actually. I used to actually go to Hot Topic just for ICP shirts. That was back whenever I was 17.
Yeah, I don't even know if.
Years ago?
I feel like
I
I
was
didn't
gonna say, is that
discover
last
a
year.
Hot Topic close to me until like 1997
10 years ago, actually.
ish. I think they opened a Hot Topic.
RJ, don't lie. We know it was last year.
Chicago Ridge Mall, I believe.
Now, see, no, I'm 27. I was born 95.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, I'm a child.
Do we have anybody in here who's from the Maryland area?
Maryland.
Tim's close, no?
Close-ish.
Mm,
Kinda.
okay,
But not from there.
not anywhere, no.
From New England.
Because I remember there was one in there was a mall that, when I would travel to visit my old man during the summers. Going there, fucking being like fucking 13, 14-year-old. Let's go into Spencer's. Because that place is cool. They got all kinds of weird shit. And there's dicks on the wall.
I was gonna say you were on the right aisle. It is a very interesting store for sure.
The back end of the store, you got the titty mug. You have the cock mug. Now
Penis
they have,
pasta?
Now they have the unt.
Yep.
Now they have the unt mug where the handle is a C.
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta-
Jacksepticeye has one of those.
You gotta use, yeah, I know, but you gotta use context clues to understand it.
Yeah, it just says aunt on it.
Yeah, it's the unt mug.
What's Bob trying to get us to click on now?
But we can't say that word anymore
Okay.
because thanks YouTube.
Well, you can say it if you're Australian.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do they do in England and Australia where they just throw
So,
that word around like the word
You
the?
want to know? You want to know the dumbest fucking thing? So whenever YouTube, was it like 2 or 3 months ago, they revised the words that you can't say on videos or live broadcasting on YouTube. But in the process of that, they themselves put the N word, full blown, not asterisk, 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 R, the full fucking word. So that's the pot calling the kettle black because everybody will get will get striked for saying see you next Tuesday, but you can say all that shit on an email.
You just said see you next Tuesday.
Yeah,
Great.
exactly.
Thanks a lot. Golf tee, sorry.
See you next Tuesday.
Shit happens.
Oh, by the way, you should click on Bob's last one. It's not one you're gonna hate. Actually, I think that might be up your alley.
I bet you $8 million doesn't have Donut Crispy from Flavor Art though.
Oh,
'cause I
yeah,
don't
it's
have that
true.
flavor either.
I only got that because of I think Bob's other recipe.
So it's probably something I'm not going to have access to. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on.
You might have
it's on
all
both
the
sides.
other flavors though in that recipe.
He said
on
it's
both
donut
cities.
Oh,
crisp.
I had to
I
get
don't think
a-
you have chocolate frosting from Wonder Flavors either.
I don't remember.
The Donut Crispy, I had to get a 30 mil of it though because I sold out the smaller bottles when I was on here. But
Oh, so what kind of donut is it? Is it like a cake donut or is it a fucking
It's kind of like
like a raised donut.
kind of like Zappola. Like if Zappola was weak, it's kind of it's not quite as crispy as the Zappola,
That
but it feels
sucks.
it has that kind of feel. Well, it actually is a little more manageable.
I like
Whereas
Zappola.
Zappola, you can kind of over crisp easily. I know you really like that.
Don't
flavor,
use
Adam.
it high. Don't use it at 4% like I do.
Don't use it high.
I mean, I use it
That
at
limits
4.5
limits all
sometimes.
my herbal time. All my
A
herbal
lot
time. I
of
can't
those
use
are
it.
meant to be
Thanks.
one shots. Zepla and Wow, King, all of those donut-y dessert ones. Flavor Art released those as to be one shots. I mean, you can
Speaking
obviously
of
mix them with
King,
other shit, but
Speaking, I
Swag
got
is the one who told me to not be afraid to use Zepla high. He was like, "Fucking
I got
crank that
all
shit
I
up,
got
dude."
all of these. I got all these ones now, except for Ace.
Yeah, crank those fuckers up. Don't be scared.
Crank it up, fucker.
Crank it up, fuckers! The Ragu show, the Ragu festival.
Which one of you was it talked me into getting these? There's one of
Me,
you
I don't
guys
got those
mentioned
flavors.
this. Smells good.
Not
It was
I.
Deb for that black licorice recipe, the king.
Was what?
It was Deb, so you
Oh,
can
Deb.
make that black licorice
That's what it
recipe,
was.
the king.
Okay, yep. I got it for Deb.
What, for like a... Are you talking like making like a king cake or something like that?
No, King's black licorice.
Latin King's cake.
No. A king cake. Mardi Gras, king cake.
King cake.
Yeah, I know.
Because they tend to have a bit of the black licorice flavor to
Got a
them.
little plastic fucking
Oh, do
baby
they?
Jesus in it. It's
Some of them do,
creepy.
yeah.
I
One of the
actually have
many
one. I have
creepy
some.
things religious people
I made
do.
one. I made one, and I have a baby bottle, a baby sucker thing in my bottle of the king cake I made.
That's kind of fitting.
It turned out pretty good, actually. I don't think there's hardly anything left in that bottle. I think it's just the
one
juice
is-
that wouldn't come off that little baby sucker.
That makes...
Which one is grinder?
Thinking about that
Bob?
makes me miss that. Was it this one carnival fucking celebration? That was such a good fucking vape.
Where are you, Bab? There's Bab.
King cake custard
Man.
from Dean. Goddamn, that shit was good.
Oh, I think I can make that. I can make that, Bab. The Tim's always down to fuck on Grinder.
Whoops. That's a little more than that's okay.
It looks good.
Whatever.
I like all those flavors.
She's gonna be a touch thinner than 70-30. Not by
I'm already
much.
vaping
We'll be
strawberry
alright.
right now. Next time I make a strawberry vape, I promise, Bob, I'll make that. I swear. I swear.
So that's a
I should
strawberry.
that,
vape
I'll-
thing?
I'll put it in the fucking the
Not
pulse
yet, Dave.
bra. Do some
Not yet, Dave.
restricted direct lung shit flavor for
Yeah,
days.
You're gonna use that one you already got wicked up? Already got it built and just re-wick it? Wick it?
No, I'm probably because that's the silver one, and I think the first pulse I'm getting is the all black one.
Ah,
So I'm gonna build the black one for that, and then when I get the see-through black pulse, I'll use the fucking silver one in that.
Yeah, I don't have either one of those, but that does look fucking delicious, though.
That and Paulson.
A chocolate cream donut.
not yet, Dave. They should be coming soon, I'm sure.
Okay, Bob, you got me to click on one now. That's it. I'm not clicking on any other craziness. Just
Oh, it
'cause-
is not delicious.
Doing this, goddammit.
Doing a lot.
Keep your cheese off your apple pie and keep the pineapples off the pizza, god dang it. They don't belong with each other.
Yeah.
Surprise! If Daniel's here, he's been on a kick with what is it, salami on his pizza?
Salami is actually a good.
But he
pizza
says it's
topping.
really good.
I feel like any kind of cured meat.
He said what he was saying is
pretty good.
what's the other one? The other like ham that's got like the fatty,
prosciutto.
like
Prosciutto.
almost marble in.
Prosciutto.
Yeah,
Prosciutto.
prosciutto. He was said that was good on it too.
Prosciutto and pizza is fucking amazing.
Yeah, you can pretty
Have
much
y'all ever-
any cured type of fucking thinly sliced meat does really well on pizza.
Have y'all ever had carbonara pizza?
Probably, yeah.
It is
feel like-
fucking spectacular. We got a place
Have
around here
not.
that does that once in a great while, and it's like, yeah, go buy it right fucking now, and then eat as much of it as you can hold, and then buy 3 more and freeze them.
I love that there's one more fat person in here that can appreciate.
What's the other? What is the Mexican sausage, the red stuff?
Chorizo.
Chorizo.
Yeah, that is actually really good on pizza. I've had it before.
Dude, that shit's good on fucking everything, man.
Yeah,
really is.
it's
Yeah.
pretty fucking delicious. You can put it in chili. You can fucking
I do it
scramble
for
it up with
breakfast.
some
I got
eggies.
That's what I.
Scrambled eggs
Chorizo
and
and
chorizo,
huevos.
man.
Yeah, give me in there, son. I'm in.
That's
Throw some
fucking
black
life.
beans and some cotija cheese.
Yeah, man.
Make yourself a nice Mexican salty omelet just off chorizo, black beans, and some cotija.
And then fucking cook your fucking corn
Add
tortillas
that to our
in the
grocery list.
fucking grease off of that. Yeah.
Lady Liberty, add those to my grocery list because that sounds really good that RJ just mentioned.
I say that because that is literally an omelet I make at work in the morning.
That
It's-
sounds really good.
It's an omelet with some really nice in-house made chorizo, black beans, and some cotija cheese. And we only have like
Oh,
pretty much all of our staff is Hispanic, so they make good fucking chorizo. Like
we finished up those
good.
those Korean egg rolls this morning. Oh my god, those are so good. They like
Oh,
take
Dave,
the
my
wrap, but they
package-
just kind of
I'll have 2 that are on
swallow
the
up the
way.
wrap, and they're like either a blanched with vinegar, or either that, or like a slightly like fermented kimchi, like cabbage in them. It's
That is something I wish they had closer to my house. Is a fucking good Korean restaurant. I fucking love
well, this was a
Korean food.
Korean like place that used to be off the beaten path a little, but got pretty popular. And when the 2 sets of owners have taken over and kept the recipe going for this, their son's egg rolls, what it's called, and they're so good. I mean, obviously the prices went up, but worth it. I could probably eat that once a day for a year and not get sick of it.
Fuck.
Why are you
Just
being a
make me-
jungle gym?
Just make me some like spicy Korean.
Was that
beef and
was
eat
that a sunset wheat that you're drinking over there? In
Wheat?
that canteen?
Bang.
Oh, I just saw the blue and white. It looked like a little Leinenkugel sunset wheat.
No, it's a blue ras bang. This is Bob approved.
Dollar Tree energy drink right there.
That's Mrs. approved. 'Cause that's
We saw Bang
the
at the
only
stove.
fucking energy drink she drinks.
Yep, that looks good. All right.
I have not tried it yet.
Oh,
They had a zero.
that.
at the-
Speaking of bang, that smells banging. Shit.
Alright, it's what they had at the
Speaking of-
store when I went and picked
That's
up my
good.
speaker today.
Speaking of fucking blue raspberry and Bob, I literally saw a video yesterday that made me think about Bob, to where it was a person only
Was
using
it a porno?
No, it was a person. It was a person on YouTube that was making some type of fucking candy, but they were using
fucking choked.
27 different types of blue raspberry candy, melting it down to make their own
Okay.
blue
So it
raspberry
really was
candy.
Bob. So was
Yes.
it Bob that made it? Because that sounds like Bob.
Yes, I saw that. I saw that literally yesterday, and it made me think about Bob.
Yeah, because we
Bob
stopped-
obviously has the
Out
flavor
store.
palette of a fucking 6-year-old.
We stopped at the discount store today so that I could pick up a new speaker for outside. It's a little one.
Hey.
It's real little.
It's a 20,000 watt speaker. So I picked
That's-
that up today.
That's unrealistic. 20,000 watts?
Maybe 2,000.
Maybe
Oh, no.
200. My fucking guitar amp is 200 watts. Yeah, China
Probably
lies.
20,000 watts.
212s cannot put out 20,000 watts, good sir.
No.
Trust me on this one.
You're probably looking somewhere
8,000
between.
watts would fucking blow your fucking heart out of your chest.
Now, I don't know if it's actually 20,000 watts, but we'll say it's quite
not
loud.
20,000 watts. It's not 1,000 watts. Trust me. I don't need to speculate. Trust me on this one. Power amps.
Yeah, and the thing I only
Do
pushed.
that.
Fuck, when I was in the car stereos, the max I ever pushed in my car was 500 watts. and
That's what I'm saying. My vocal PA in the garage with like 6-foot tall speakers is 800 watts, and I turn that up to 4, and you can hear it 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
And it's got its own built-in light show and stuff, of course. But
Yeah, it's like the same thing that I have. That we
It's
use at
probably 2,000 watts if you count all the electrical other shit they've got going on, lights and whatever other nonsense.
Meter.
work. Yeah, I
But-
want RMS fucking audio power.
we saw it the other day, and then
Gimme.
with everything going on, I was like, you know what? We keep on upgrading everything else for like party night. Let's get a better speaker.
The fuck was that?
What was that?
The missus.
The hell was she missing? What the hell was she hollering about?
She's playing a game.
I thought she was complaining. Oh, he shouldn't be on there. He's not old enough. That's what I thought she said.
I thought she was calling the age restriction out on me. I'm like,
I did too. You know what it is? She's
what the
calling
hell
him
is
up
she
and
playing?
trying to-
Okay, now I have to know, what is she fucking playing? Because
Undertale. She's playing
Oh,
Undertale
bop,
because
kerplop.
the anniversary is coming up, and she wanted to play it because everybody that she plays games with has been talking about it.
Oh, kerplop, that sounds so good. That really does. You just... Oh, there's no vape in this house. It would take that spot.
dude. I would love to do that right now. And I think I just beeped at everybody, but that's fine.
Venison, pork, and a gallon. Oh, beef brisket. Damn.
Dave, what's your address? I'm gonna show up on.
I know.
unannounced.
Only moving in until the food's gone, so like 3 days. No.
And high temp pepper jack. Yeah, son.
Okay. I'm officially hungry now. And I wasn't hungry before he mentioned that.
Oh, I'm still full from dinner, so I'm good.
Our appetite wasn't the greatest this week, so we kind of like our stomach shrunk, so we're hardly eating anything.
The missus got fucking fancy tonight. I will say, not fancy is not the word. She got creative tonight, and I'm a fan. She did like a play on open face sloppy joes, but here's the kicker: garlic bread and a super thick marinara. So it was like a spaghetti bread type thing. Without
She
the
made
pasta.
similar to that over the past couple days with the brisket. Smoked brisket, I mean.
Nice.
She made like a sloppy joe, and I turned it into an open face because you couldn't pick it up and eat it. It just wasn't possible. It just like fall out anyway. So I just open faced it, flipped it over, and split it in half, and ate it like kind of like a sloppy joe, open face sloppy joe.
Alright, you're going back in here because I want to try this blueberry shit. This blackberry shit. And I'm thinking about blueberries because I haven't fucking made blueberry anything in a long time. What's happening, church? Did I say hello? I don't know.
Time for damn sure, but I think it's on the right track.
Oh. Yep, that's gonna be good.
Did I miss something? I'm trying to figure this. As owls for food. Owls E for food. I'm thinking there was a autocorrect going on there because unless I'm missing something. And that's
Okay, that was a weird autocorrect thing that I missed because I have an ear in my eyeball.
okay. I was gonna say owls E for food. Okay, Dave, you're apparently going owl E's for food.
I know she still gets the free pass. Still gets a free pass. I'm gonna stop myself. You get a free pass this week. Not next week though. Next week your ass is grass and I'm a fucking lawnmower.
I give zero
she wasn't-
fucks. Learn to type.
I say fuck you, TJ.
I don't know what she said because as soon
I
as
was
she
too
laughed-
busy laughing. I didn't hear what she said either. It's all right. It didn't
Which is
matter
even
what she
better.
said.
Exactly. It was negated by the comment.
But brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
That's right. Every goddamn letter in the alphabet. You can type.
Fuck yeah, Mavis Beacon like a motherfucker. Woo woo.
Dude,
China on 520 watts.
speaking of typing fuckery, I realized this week that my new job, I don't type as much. I went to fucking type an email out today. It took me twice as long as what it normally would have taken me when I was doing my other job because I was typing so goddamn much. Are you fucking kidding me? Because most everything I'm doing now is fucking click, copy, and paste. Alright, good. Clear this out.
Lights. I'm gonna have to get the fuck out of here the second we're done with this show, man. I have not been fucking sleeping properly. Like, when I get home from work, I should be tired, but it's been hard to, like, turn the adrenaline off. So, like, I'm just sitting up and fucking watching YouTube videos and heckin' Minecrafting and trying to force myself to go to sleep. So I'm just, like, smoking fucking joints to try to fucking knock myself out.
Yeah, I've been there, Adam. Been there this week. I know the feeling. It's not
Yeah, you have a
working.
reason. I have no reason at all. It's just weirdness. I think the weather changing. It's like fucking
That's
confusing
kinda
my
helping.
brain.
That's not helping me.
It's supposed to be 55 degrees tonight here. I'm gonna fucking sleep like a baby for 3 hours if that's the case.
Oh, that's delicious. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. I didn't know it.
Nice, Angel. If you're still watching, I'm not gonna type a reply to you.
Would you finish saving, you son of a bitch? Goddamn, the thing is slow tonight.
Angel, just start vaping and then you can just come on the show and hang out with us.
Yeah.
Oh, it works. Meter, I love your name of that recipe.
I was gonna say you love his name. Okay.
No, of his recipe he put in chat. I love it.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier.
I'm afraid to look, but I'm gonna anyway.
Ass
Oh,
fucking me with your
oh,
mouth.
okay. We talked about this. This is the one we talked about, Meter.
It
Yep.
is.
I love
We
that.
discussed this. What?
It's Trigger, the sequel.
That's right.
Offensive fucking recipe name V2.
Yeah, I went back and changed that one. It's not offensive recipe name anymore. It's offensive fucking recipe name. It's the V2. And then I think I'm gonna remix "suck my dick with your butt" and then in parentheses, "pretty please."
Sparkly.
I have nipples. Can you milk me, Greg?
That one's actually really delicious. I was really pleased with that one.
Straight from the teat.
Hot Bear Summer. Isaac Newton has a second
Shenanigans.
take.
A toothache.
A t-
Has a
That's-
toothache. Yep.
tooth-
Kerplop.
toothache? Oh, it does say tooth.
Let me guess. By the name of that recipe, I'm guessing an apple candy of some sort.
See? It's not hard to decipher, right?
No.
They might be strange, but they all pertain to what the fuck they are. For the most part.
I mean, it's super simple tonight, but super simple was good.
You got sparkly pits. What is wrong with your names?
Nothing.
It's a
There's
champagne
nothing
peach
wrong
candy.
with them.
It's a champagne peach candy. She's got sparkle pits.
Okay.
There's something behind all of them, you know. Makes sense.
You have to read it and then look at the recipe and it will eventually click. I promise.
It's a lifestyle. I like that one. I like that one. That's a nice ice cream.
Right?
Fuck me, man. Dude, your names are interesting, Meter.
Gotta keep it from being boring, man. It's too easy to get fucking bored and fall into complacency, and then you stop giving a shit, and that's just no fucking fun for everybody.
Oh, I see you had the month of fuck fall.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to start doing this like every couple of months. Just go through your fucking recipe names.
That's it. Just read them off. That's a whole show right there. That's
Yeah.
a show.
There's some good ones. I'm really proud of some of those fuckers.
And this month we have, and for showcase recipes,
What is this one? Kalu Beeb's weakness.
It's a tiramisu.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Gotta.
How could I not?
You gotta get some of those over to DIY or die for him to review. Just to see him say it live. Oh.
Right, yeah, just to watch his face as he fucking reads it.
Yeah.
Yoda than a
Not that we
motherfucker,
really give a shit what he
too.
thinks about the recipe. It just I want to hear him say it live.
Oh man.
I got a bunch of new flavors. I don't know which one. Let's see.
My favorite one on page 2 is "Bitches Be Trippin'." I like that one.
Yeah.
Bitches be trippin'.
Your team is when you think about Tony Ferguson. Oh, it's fucking fantastic.
you need Meter. You don't have one that's themed after the National Lampoons, do you? The
What's
vacation
that?
one, or the Christmas Vacation. You don't have that any themed after
No,
that yet, do you?
I thought about doing a trio of Swag's
Shitter was
flavors
full.
with chocolate, calling it Shitter's Full. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The walnut, the pecan, and then the fucking peanut butter.
Extra
You gotta, throw,
chunky.
you gotta put that 0.001% of corn in it though to make it
Corn,
authentic.
Yeah,
Ugh.
All you gotta do is, let it fart or the bottle fart over it as you pass it over the mix. That's all.
I think you got to wear one of those flannel hats with the flaps on while you mix
You
it.
absolutely do.
Oh yes.
Be in a bathrobe, ready to go.
Yep.
Meter, when you mix it, please come on with me for a live. We will make the show about it.
How weird is it that he actually turned
roll
into that character in
Big
real
ass
life?
blunt. Yeah, no shit.
That's true. It did actually. Yes.
It's really weird. It's like a mix between that character and his character from Independence Day.
I was just gonna
I
say
was
we just
gonna
watched
say,
Independence
yeah, a
Day.
little,
Oh, you know.
more on the Independence Day side, but
Yeah, he had a little of this going on at one point. Yeah,
that probably has more to do with having sex with his wife wearing a George Soros mask on livefeed.com.
Well, you know,
Gosh.
that takes method acting to a whole new level.
Sure
Yeah.
the fuck does, man. Hey, hats off. You wouldn't get me in that role. I don't care what the fuck.
No,
they
hat
say.
was on. Hat was
That shit
on.
was
But the hat wasn't off. It was on.
Right.
Yes, we do this. Save it. Got the recipe.
So how'd your have you tried that new blackberry custard you got there, Tim? The
I
updated
tried it. It
variety?
needs a steep. It needs a steep. Unfortunately, I had a feeling with those custards in there, it's gonna need a steep. So I won't really know until next week. I'll set it on the desk and we'll try it next week.
I need 2 ingredients.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not like it's
scratch that, I
vanilla
need
custard
1.
V2 where you can just kind of fucking shake it and
Yeah, I
go.
know. Shake it and go. I know. That's what I was looking for. That's why I had it in it before. And it was good shaking. They put that premium custard in it, and it's like that needs a little steep. Crap.
Yes, I definitely want.
Okay,
some.
so the actual output that from the testing is about 6,600. So you are correct.
What
It is
happened?
not the 20,000. I was looking it up. That's why I've been looking up, but I was laughing so
Tim,
hard. You guys couldn't even
6,600
concentrate.
is still 10 times more than that thing could ever
That's
output.
probably like the combined peak RMS of all of them.
All of them, and there's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 speakers on it.
Literally impossible.
It's probably the peak of all of those speakers combined, and even then, it's
Yep.
still exaggerated.
Did get a good rating though for the sound quality. And it is, but the thing is, the quality of the sound in the house, my little tiny Bose speakers, just as good. We tested it today. It's like, if I could turn it up anymore, it just doesn't sound good. Like it reverbs too much in here, too small. So for outside, it'll be good. Inside, it's overkill. But it had a small crack on the top, so I got a hell of a deal on it, so I couldn't pass it up. They've been using one as a like a demo when they set up front that they use for their like music, similar like Adam does, setting up the music while he's working. They have one up front that they keep music on all the time. So I knew the sound quality was decent. What it is, they lost the power cord to this one somehow because it's a discount store. They lost the power cord, but she had the power cord when I went to go pick it up and asked about it. She goes, "Oh, we found the power cord just a couple days ago." It's like, but it's still this price? All right. Yeah, it's coming home. She goes, "Yeah, I don't know. It disappeared for like a few months. We couldn't find the power cord, and it just showed up." It's like, okay.
Can't pick up my mind.
Retail therapy when you're feeling down, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm not a retail therapy guy. I'm a whiskey therapy guy.
I can go the other way though. You gotta be careful. Depends on your mood. For me,
No,
I can get pretty down.
whiskey makes me happy. And then if I drink way too much of it, then I just get pissed off and then turn into the
one country song I don't disagree with. You know, rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey. That song I agree with.
I have no idea what song you're talking about because I don't listen to country. So
Then you gotta wash all your worries down the drain. Drain is a good thing. It's part of that song too, I believe.
Yeah. Wash. Whiskey makes your baby feel a little frisky. That whole song is actually one of the better ones.
I actually have an entire box full of whiskey just outside my house.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Kerplops for food and stop by your house for drinks. Okay, we're good.
It's a vacuum box.
Yeah, that would be a great, gift package. Send it over, RJ.
I mean, then you can have that one. My expensive ones are on the floor over here. Fuck you.
my expensive shit's on the floor. Great place for your expensive stuff.
Yeah, you can have the box. I keep the expensive shit on the floor. It needs the dust
it's in the
on
corner.
it.
It's in the corner. Well,
There might be a little dust on the bottle, right?
I've been super fucking lazy in between working. I haven't put shelves up in here yet because I have to buy them, but it's a pain in the ass because I'm trying to do too many things at once for my office, and I have just been lazy because I don't know what type of shelves I want up here. Always in here.
Yeah, put some floating shelves in. Those always look nice.
That's what I was thinking, but then I was thinking I could put an actual shelf here, like an actual proper shelf, and then I could put some of my nerd shit over there. But then trying to figure out what type of shelf I want and sizing is a pain in the ass.
Are you blueberrying it up over there? Is that what I saw? Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that next week because I have been avoiding the blueberry like the plague, and I love the blueberry. God damn it.
Damn it! You're gonna make me mix blueberry next week too. I haven't.
Think 5% is
I do
enough?
love it. I do love the blueberry.
What, are you going blueberry mute too now?
No, I always use that flavor high. Swag told me to use it at 5 or 6. Said he likes it at 5 or 6.
Yeah.
This flavor.
It's real good when you crank it up, yeah.
It is.
I can imagine. I guess I don't like to crank it up so that way it lasts longer.
I have 5 bottles of that shit.
Yeah, I've got a couple bottles, and I've got
Throw that in there. I dump that bitch.
and I got a 30 ml of the blueberry raw. So I mean, really,
I have some of that too.
Oh,
That's what I'm
kerplop.
You got the
I just
raw.
wanted to keep it real with regular blueberry.
can always just add a little extra fucking PG to it. You'd be all right.
Kerplop's got the meats.
Meat sweats.
Kerplop's got the meats. Now he's talking about making pepperoni sticks too.
Ooh.
Maybe a spicy
Meats.
maple.
No, I think for the raw, it's only 0.5% is 4%. So you're looking at like 0.6% ish for
Yeah, because I think it's about
5%.
Yeah.
10 to 1, yeah. I asked him about it the other day.
Yeah, so you're looking at about fucking 0.6% for 5% of the regular blueberry.
Wait until the extremes come out. I can't wait. I'm excited.
One drop.
I'm curious if it's going to stay the same because, you know, different processes will give different flavors sometimes.
Absolutely.
So is it going to be
The
like
strawberry?
Is it going to make it like better?
The
Same?
strawberry raw.
Or is it
the
gonna be
strawberry raw has
different?
a little bit different flavor than the
Well,
regular strawberry.
and all, the blueberries all are the different too. Like you go from blueberry to blueberry V2 to the
I was
raw.
gonna say the V1
They're-
and 2, yeah.
The 1 and
They're
2
all
have a
slightly different.
noticeable difference in taste.
The ratio of
For
PG
sure.
and with the flavoring changes the actual total flavor for sure, yeah.
Strawberry raw is like Meter said, a little bit almost jammy. Almost.
Yeah.
Jammy
I like to refer to
margarita-ish.
it as like a margarita strawberry,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like a Jose Cuervo pre-made strawberry margarita without the booze in it.
The strawberry raw is extremely good with a little sweetener, putting real milk for like a to give you that.
It's
If you're
it's
looking
in
for
my
the Nesquik
Who's
vibe.
Anthony candy at 2.5%.
My drama.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and it because it's playing against fucking elderflower,
Oh, yeah.
and it balances
Oh,
out so fucking nicely.
elderberry. Elderberry is
I don't
so
have it
good.
yet. I'm waiting. It's in my package, so
I mixed it up at it's about 6 to 8%, and
Oh, shit. I gotta go fucking...
It's
I'm waiting for
different.
elderberry, I'm sure.
it's a little different.
I think tomorrow night we gotta go cover our plants because I think they said there's a possibility of a frost warning.
Yeah, we've had the weirdest
And
the last few years. The fall weather's been kind of.
I'm waiting on my fucking habaneros to turn fucking orange. They're still fucking green. Oh, come on, you sons of bitches.
Hurry up!
Well, you got Kerplop making a bunch of meats. So what are you doing this year? Usually you do something in the fall too, when everything
Oh, once...
mixing up in.
No, the first thing I'm doing is once it's cold enough, I'm gonna go and buy like 10 pounds of cheese and smoke a bunch of fucking cheese.
Oh, yeah, you were saying that last week
That's...
because what's it do? Is it just permeate it better when it's cooler out?
No, it makes it so your cheese doesn't fucking melt as easy.
So you can slow smoke it and just get the flavor.
Well, yeah, because I'll smoke it for anywhere from 1 to 2 hours, sometimes up to 4, depending on the type of cheese. Because like your harder cheeses, you need more time for the smoke to permeate. Stuff like mozzarella and fucking string cheese, you can get done like an hour and a half. Then you just gotta let it sit for about 2 weeks before you can fucking really dig into it.
Bob.
Dude, that 2 weeks sucks, man, because if you eat it, like, right off the smoker, it's bitter and fucking nasty. So I was so excited the first time I did it. I was like, why do you need to wait fucking 2 weeks? Fuck this. Ripped a piece of string cheese off. I was like, okay, yep, got it. We're waiting.
Patience is a virtue, young man.
I actually work with somebody that was talking about cheese. And I got extremely confused because they hate mozzarella cheese, but they love burrata cheese.
It's the same.
It's the same fucking
Burrata
cheese.
cheese.
It's the same fucking cheese.
That's like fucking saying you don't like
you can't do
Mexican
that.
mozzarella, but you like regular mozzarella. They're pretty much the same fucking thing.
Burrata cheese is mozzarella with extra milk.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
It's like saying you like Colby Jack, but you don't like fucking Monterey Jack.
It's the same thing.
Same fucking thing.
Okay, that one I have to disagree with. Colby Jack and Monterey Jack, two totally different things. Colby Jack has Colby and Jack in it.
Right.
But I know what you were going for there, but I have to stop you. I live in
you
fucking
guys just
Wisconsin.
made me think. Just
fucking
yeah,
cheese steak.
don't.
So I would rather have the Colby cheese, just Colby cheese, with some Jack Daniels on the side. That'll work for me. There we go. Colby Jack. That's how I want my Colby Jack right now.
Keep the Jack. Give me a fucking brick of Colby though.
See, I like aged cheddar, like 7 and 10-year-old fucking cheddar, where it's got like the little crystals and shit in it. Oh, it's so goddamn good.
I know, look at it, almost looks like it's bad, but tastes.
Yeah, we have.
I like my cheddar sharp enough it'll cut your hand with a big hoe.
Exactly.
Yes. we have a place here in Ohio that does all that shit, and they sell like, you can buy like just a giant fucking wheel of cheese from them. It's like 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. They cost several $100s, but
Oh yeah.
it's fucking
For a
good.
full wheel, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then depending on the type of wheel of cheese, you're gonna go even more. Like, you look at fucking those places coming out of like fucking France and selling full wheels of cheese. You're talking thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they do.
Bob.
They had a
Best
half
they
a
can
block-
do. You use sharp cheddar and vodka. You're
They
getting
had-
sharp cheddar and vodka, Tim.
They had fucking half a block of like 8-year-old cheddar, like half a wheel of 8-year-old cheddar that was like $400. But it's made by them. They have the cows. They do the entire process. They age it. Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
Wow, this thing, for a single coil, it drinks the juice, I'll say. Like, drinks it.
What are you vaping on, single coil?
It's the GT4. And it's got a .23 in it. It's a tricore alien from Duchess coils in there, and it's just, it drinks the juice like nothing. It just
What are
feels
you
almost like
vaping
my
that
steam
coil
crate.
at?
70 watts.
That's exactly where I would
Yeah.
vape that fucking resistance, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds
The
all right.
flavor
It's just
is
a thirsty
so good.
motherfucker. That's why you're getting
It
so much
is-
flavor, because it's saturating the fuck out of it.
Those that GT do something like double or close to triple what that is, and get something that puts out some serious fucking voltage. Like,
Oh, high voltage on it.
oh, dude, that shit'll give you the same flavor, but you could vape that bitch for a day without
Jesus
refilling.
Christ, 2,500
You
euros
gotta
for
take
a
a 5-second
truffle.
drag though.
It was that per kilo, Dave, that you saw? Was it per kilo that they were doing it, or?
Oh, for truffles.
See,
most
Bob,
likely.
I was trying to figure out how the single coil, like a single coil RTAs, got such great reviews for flavor and production, and I was like,
It's because
that
those
actually
dual
makes
coils-
sense. This is good.
It's because those dual coils, those fucking chambers are that big, but a fucking single's like that.
Well, like Bob said, they have such huge juice wells for a single, and it doesn't leak. You shut off the juice flow when you fill it, and it won't start leaking. It's like, this is easy to turn off the juice flow, unlike my friggin' Titan, which is
3
a
seconds too
brute.
long.
3 seconds too long.
Tony, you
vape.
set up a hide company in Fond du Lac? What fucking hide company is that? Size of a small egg. Jesus fucking Christ.
I actually need to get a drink. That was like just too much vapor. I can't believe I'm getting that off a single coil. 2-3 rips in a row, and you feel like you're just dehydrating yourself.
Better question,
With
Tony.
that-
Is that company still in business?
Banana bread's a little drying. Good flavor though. Good flavor in that. Unfortunately, I was upset though. Remember, I was gonna put it in this.
Oh, that's a
I'm
bummer.
putting the Nevermore back in because it won't quite fit. Apparently, you cannot put a 25 in this. 25 won't fit. It's only 24. Because I could not fit the GT4 in it. At least not the one with the sleeve on it, which is what I got. Remember, I had to upgrade from the one that didn't have the sleeve to the basic one to this one? This one won't fit. Kind of made me sad.
There we go. That's what I needed. It just hit me like a fucking bolt of lightning. That works.
Good night, Kerplop.
Night, Pop. Have a good one.
It's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice.
It's 25.4. Okay, that would explain. It's just a little too tight, so maybe a 25 would fit.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot for a fucking pig.
Oh, those truffle pigs?
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't need a truffle finding pig. I just want a really good fucking pig for eating. That's it.
I have to go on the record as a chef. I hate truffles.
Yeah.
Because if you go to any high-end restaurant that has a truffle steak or anything like that, they put too much truffle on the fucking steak and it kills the flavor of the steak.
That
You
is
only
true.
need maybe one real quick little grate and that's it. Just done.
Yeah. You're
But
supposed to
don't sit
use
there
a
and-
truffle like you use saffron. It's supposed to be used lightly, and it's got a powerful flavor.
Well,
It's
the-
disgusting.
the problem is because they made it out to be this oh so great thing that
Everybody thinks, oh, more is better.
Yeah.
And sometimes, subtle. You're supposed to use a little. That's why it's so expensive. You're supposed to use just, that's it. You're set. You can make like 4 or 5 meals out of that one truffle. No.
Yeah, more than that.
We got to throw that all on
if
one
you
steak.
want some fucking if you want truffle and you don't want to pay a lot, get yourself a little truffle oil. You can fucking get that for a lot cheaper and that'll bring the flavor to town that you're looking for.
Yeah, or quite literally truffle butter.
That works too.
That
I have some truffle oil that worked really well too.
by weight the price of truffle oil and truffle butter and the quality of flavor with the amount that you're going to use is far better than the actual raw fucking truffle itself. It's just far more fucking superior.
I like to cook them up nice outside of the stable. They give me all my hearts back. Party truffles, yo, for the win.
That's right.
Like the easiest fucking meal in Breath of the Wild.
Are you excited for
No.
Kingdoms whatever?
Excited for no.
No, because it's gonna cost me $400 to fucking play that game.
Oh, you don't have a
You
Switch.
gotta buy a Switch, you gotta buy the game.
Dude, I'm already on board. All I gotta do is wait for it to come
$100
out.
to play Breath of the Wild because I didn't have a Wii U and I didn't want to buy a Switch, so I was like, well, I'll just buy a used Wii U and buy Breath of the Wild. So that was like $130.
All right, let's see if I can get away with this. Oi,
Good
cunt!
deal, though.
What's happening,
Good
Paul?
deal.
See if I get fucking banned for that one. If they do, fuck off. Speaking his native tongue.
My chat must have just fell asleep. I don't even see Paul. Oh, there he is.
How's it going, man? How are you?
Yeah, my chat just stopped chatting like 10
But
minutes ago.
Okay,
I don't know who was cooking fucking steak.
you bloody dickheads!
There we go.
apparently it was RJ. He thought there was too much truffle on the other one, so he's proving him wrong. He's gonna make us all steak to prove it. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
you're gonna
make
have to
the
make
steak.
2 steaks so we can compare them side by side.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I'm talking like almost like Guga Food-esque, like do fucking weird experiment bullshit on one side and just traditional on the other.
I'm down. I'm 100% down for that.
That's good, Paul. How you been, man? Doing all right? Yeah.
It's a new one now. I think these are dry.
So what did you mix with the blueberry over there, Adam?
Milkshake.
Nice.
Blueberry, some huckleberry, various cremes. It's somebody else's milkshake
That
base.
gravity.
We're gonna see how it works out with the blueberry.
Dude,
Nice.
so-
Nice. A beer's a good way to end the day.
Yep.
Or well, you guys are midday in fucking Australia, aren't you, right now?
Trying to remember the time zones with time changes. Where the hell we're at with that?
Yeah, I don't ever fucking remember, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I used to know. I remember that like Pippo was like 16 or 18 hours ahead of us. Me
Yeah.
and you,
Yeah.
TJ. Well, meter two.
Yeah.
used to play with,
1:25
friends in New
PM.
Zealand.
Like I said, midday.
Do raids.
I knew it was
That's
somewhere
fifteen.
around.
15 hours, right?
I knew it was somewhere
And it
around
dep-
midday.
It depends
Doesn't work
on
right now.
what what part of the year it is because it was really
Yeah.
different at one point in the year and then really closer on the other part.
Yeah.
A day
With
different,
all the
but yet
savings and
time.
all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
When we used to do raids, we had to do it around that. And 6 months a year, we could raid together all the time and not a problem. And 6 months a year was almost impossible.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a blueberry and creamy.
Nice.
Couldn't ask for more. Glad I went 5%. There's
Nice.
1% huckleberry in there too.
It's Thursday. Yeah, that's it. It's Thursday there.
That's good.
Future, man.
Oh yeah.
He's living in the future.
It's not Thursday here for another 34 minutes.
The Loca.
Look, I got an hour and a half.
Living la vida
Yeah.
Lando.
Tim.
Oh,
Tim,
good God.
Me and you are in the future, and then he's way in the future.
Yep.
Yeah. Like so far to where like you need lottery numbers from him. Yes.
Wouldn't that
get
be
them
awesome
digits,
if that
bro.
worked?
You get them
That
digits,
work?
bro. Come on.
No, because then we would have attempted to destroy half of the fucking world because y'all didn't tell us about 9/11.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
There you go. There's a lot of numbers. Put them in. Now, if those are winning numbers tomorrow,
I would
know.
shit.
exactly. I almost want to go buy a ticket just
I'm
in
gonna-
case. Because what happens if he's right?
I think if he's right, you gotta split it with him at that point.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But if he's right and we don't play those numbers, we're going to be like,
Yeah. Chicago, Illinois, Logistics Center, United States, Chicago, Illinois, Chicago, Illinois, Logistics Center. This is my Fast Tech package with the Black Pulse in
Oh.
it. It's here.
That's great.
Bob screenshotted it.
Finally made it to Chicago. It only took.
I was actually contemplating that
it wasn't
myself.
bad. 8 days.
What happened?
Is that the
That's
fuck up
trip.
fix that they were sending you?
No, that I haven't even heard back from them about that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, I have 2 mods on the way. One from 3F, one from Fast Tech, and I ordered them like a day or 2 apart. And the Fast Tech one just touched Chicago. Looks like yesterday, so it should probably be delivered tomorrow.
Oh, Bob.
Well played, Bob. Well
Oh
played.
hell yeah!
Oh, I can't wait until I can mix up that teabag for teaberry for Bob. Bob's teabag teaberry.
Guns, fire trucks, and hookers. I like that.
Yep, there we go.
That doesn't say fucking America. What does?
You're making a mint tea,
Yeah,
Bob, or whatever. So you're making a
Yeah.
tea berry tea bag.
yeah. I'm gonna make
Isn't
a like a mint
Tea berry
tea,
just
yes.
wintergreen.
Wintergreen. Yep, like
Yeah.
a wintergreen tea.
Nice.
Sounds good though. Wintergreen tea sounds really good.
Did you get that tea right? Show.
Thinking it might have to add one of the other teas to get it kind of more tea-ish. That Earl Grey might work because it's got an earthy note, but it's also got that little. His has got that little bit of citrus in it. Swaggy's new one. I like that. All the other like Earl Grey teas I've tried for vape are like those generic Walmart Earl Greys. They're just dirt. Hey, I want to put dirt in a bag and put it in my cup and steep it out.
All right,
No,
Tony.
you'd probably get the same result if you just went outside and put it in your hot tea water. You know, put a little bit of cup of dirt and you strain it out. Might be a little chunkier.
Oh, good
Keep
God.
it easy
Literally,
to-
that's fucking funny. Good night, pretty bearded men and RJ. Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, is that a V2 that you just mixed up there?
Bob, it's gonna be
I
a
made a
tea
whole nother recipe.
because
I was just reposting
because it's a
both of them.
tea bag for
Oh,
you.
okay.
Because I know how much you love it.
Are you trying to make somebody yell "wayo"? Is that what's going on?
What the fuck? Oh my god, I remember that song. That was Snow in Former.
Coldest
Yep.
Canadian ever, baby.
Yep. That was a catchy song too.
Goddamn right it was. I remember when
It
that
was.
shit hit, man. The fucking
I did
pool-
too.
Summertime at the pool was not safe.
Fucking love it. What do we got here? Vanilla cream extra, vanilla gelato, and vanilla ice cream.
Oh,
Nice.
That's so fucking rich already.
yeah, Tony. Typically, yes. If you get a higher end, it's not quite as bad, but it's got like a citrus note
Reed.
kick touch at the end. But it does have like a real dirt taste.
Not mad at that at all.
Like
It's gonna be
great.
real good with coffee in the morning.
Adams would be good with coffee in the morning.
Is the cream gonna rise to the top?
Would you like the recipe? Always rise.
Cream of the
I
crop.
gotta find
baby.
somebody who drinks these fucking things. I don't know anybody who uses that shit in their coffee.
No.
Fucking
Black.
box is gonna be there for 30 years on my goddamn desk.
By then it'll be solidified.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll be
Then you can use
dust.
it. It'll be cheese. It'll turn into cheese at some point.
Coagulated.
Nah, that stuff won't turn into cheese.
Yeah, it's gotta have actual fucking dairy in it to turn into cheese.
Yeah.
It'll just be a solid block.
Just a mass.
Ammunition
Need her
for my
open
fucking
one day.
desk.
Watch this. Funk.
Yeah. Poof.
I cracked my desk.
My fucking
And my
blender buzz
floor.
by the time that.
Looked it.
Again, Steamboat. Yep. Nice.
God. Fucking 80s wrestling.
Nothing like sitting and spitting fire in the middle of the fucking ring. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Dude, 80s wrestling was the only time wrestling was good for me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Although,
80 wrestling, when you got together with all your friends for the pay-per-views, you all gather around this TV and just watch.
Well,
Or
I
go
was
to- or
only
fine.
10 or 9 years old in the 80s, so I wasn't gathering around pay-per-view events, drinking with my buddies. You old
Oh.
man.
You weren't drinking at 10?
No.
RJ, you need to talk to him about this. What are you, 12?
Don't come to me.
I don't drink. I'm 42 and I barely drink anymore.
I'm not the person. I was a fucking alcoholic at like 15.
Yeah, I was in a band all throughout my 20s. I did plenty of fucking drinking.
which recipe did you write that on, Bob?
Oh, I know. I want to see
Nice.
this. I'm looking.
The first one.
No, it's fucking great.
Oh,
I love it.
except for the Tim part. Thanks a lot.
That's fucking great. Alright, well.
Is it time to gather geese?
What do I disagree about there, Tony? Did I miss something?
80s wrestling, not necessarily more realistic, but you had a lot more like brutes. And just
It,
basically, it was a lot of brawling back in the 80s more than anything. It was almost like brawling.
I stand by the words I've said for years. Whenever Mick Foley said, "Hey, just throw me off of this bitch. Let's do it," to the Undertaker, that day is whenever wrestling changed. that day. The WWE changed.
that one too. That is going to be I know.
It was awesome to be able to see Mick Foley.
I'm picking up
meet
what
him
you're
in
putting down there,
person this
Tony.
year.
Yeah, that was the best, because then you got to see the savage that is Mick Foley come out with a tooth in his nostril.
Yep. Yeah, 80s wrestling. I get it too. He's talking about the fuzziness of the TVs back then.
Yeah.
You don't even realize it unless you look back. Like we have an old TV because we had, in order to play the Duck Hunt, You have to have the
Good
old TV.
Good old
Hook up the old TV, and
CRTs.
it's like, and you're looking at it, it's like, wow, we used to like this. This was like state of the art at one point. What were we thinking?
I mean, shit. You look at that. Like, look at old video games. Like, like, the progression was ridiculous because you had like the Atari 2600 shit like that. Then you go to the Nintendo, like, oh man, everything's 2D. But then you get into like the N64 and like fucking Mario 64 and shit like that. You can fucking jump through paintings and shit like that. Everything was 3D, and that was so fucking cool and so realistic. And like now, gaming is
Oh, Adam has the emulator, and some of those emulators you can turn it on and off for the old like
old graphics.
level.
A lot of,
like,
Oh yeah, you can add
fuzziness
scan
versus-
lines and shit like that.
I mean, a lot of game studios are remastering games now to where you
Later,
have
Dave.
hotkeys, to where you just have hotkeys to where you can
Night, Dave.
go back and forth from old school graphics to new graphics.
Yep.
Like they.
Oh yeah, for
they,
sure.
Modern Warfare 2, I believe they did the whole thing where you could play and just you
Yep.
hotkey it and switch it, and you could see the old game versus new one. Yeah, you're playing even the
or,
new one. You don't think about it, and you
was
go
it
back. It's like, wow, this is
Modern
terrible.
Warfare Remastered did that.
That's what it is. Yep, remastered.
They did it. They did that with the 10-year anniversary of Halo Combat Evolved. They
Yep.
did it to where it was.
My Xbox
select.
One came with the Halo
Yep.
pack, and it had that. You could switch it back and
the-
forth, the old games and the new ones.
The Master Chief collection.
Yep.
Yeah, they did that. But that was select because on the old school OG.
You just look at the guns, like the Needler. The Needler
Yep.
before and after. You look at your gun in your hand, you're like, wow.
Shit,
Turn it on
look
and
at
off, and
the-
just click back and forth.
Look at the shotgun. They add things that aren't there. The sights on the shotgun, whenever you swap back and forth, the sights are completely fucking different.
Yep.
All right, boys and gentlemen, and everybody in chat. It is that time. We're
Can
gonna.
Plop drop his address so we can get over there?
I haven't seen it yet,
He left.
but he was passing out, so we didn't get that out of him. Anyhow, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Tomorrow, no, I'm No Joe podcast.
No, RJ's got to wait a whole another week to get his ass kicked.
Yep.
Aw.
Oh fuck, that means I'm in charge of the pit again. Yeah, put me in, coach. Fucking put me in. Yeah. So, no, I'm No Joe tomorrow. Even though I guess we could have talked about Bellator, but it's not really worth it because, to be honest, the card's not that great. But at least if you're into punchy kickies, there is something for you to watch tomorrow. Well, tomorrow morning, because it starts at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And then the main card starts at noon. So, if you're looking forward to it tomorrow night, don't, because you'll fucking miss it.
Catch a replay. There's plenty of good ones. The
Nice.
Pit Grand Prix is well worth going back and rewatching if you didn't get to catch the fucking last couple episodes of this fucking tournament. I'm telling you right now, even just watching for the last fucking part, just for the Pit Grand Prix segments, is worth your fucking time.
Yep. Yeah. See you guys all next week. Don't forget to advocate, not for yourselves, not for any of us up here, but for those sorry motherfuckers that are still on the stinkies. We need to keep a viable option alive for them. And then see you guys all next week, and I feel like going out on, well, let's do some Ninja Turtles. It's been a while. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Titties.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.